Hi everyone, very good morning. Today's topic is about the learning aspect of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. So let me start with the definition. What is AI? So AI is a broad domain of the simulation of human intelligence. How the intelligence can be inculcated into the machines or to the system where it can able to interpret or process automatically and at very fast pace and complex kind of operations and how human take decisions by manipulating a different complex set of operations and based on real-time situations how a problem can be solved in an effective way. So this kind of human intelligence can be inculcated to the machines or to the devices where automatically, without intervention or with intervention, the machines can be able to think and do some kind of manipulations or operations, and it is the life of humans. So this is one of the mission. It is organizing a cupboard for you. So the machine is acting like an agent, and he is doing a task of arranging all the cupboards, the books, or any kind of fun objects into the cupboard. So how the human thinks, now this can be internally represented with the help of an agent for performing this task. And there is also an agent waiting to serve a cup of coffee, different flavor, and every member can be served with a different taste of this. So the task can be completed using this machine learning. So these intelligence are performed as how human think, brain activates. This intelligence can be built using complex algorithm and mathematical functions. So artificially intelligent, there are three important topic where the agent has to do some generalized learning. He has to reason out and do problem solving. Generalized learning is kind of agent ability to react appropriately to new situations. So whenever any situation or any environment or it learns from the environment, call it as generalized learning. So the AI learns about facts, the AI learns about new concepts. So how it responds to the situation and just living on. It's called a generalized learning. And this one is the agent it in the environment and it is trying to act, right? Now it learns it is coming crossroad and the one way is rocky, the other one is paved. Now it has to think and it has to take a reason. So reasoning, as human, how he reason out, he makes the paved path, right? So based on it, it has to think how human uh, do. So for this kind of task, we need a reasoning. So there is a need to make this agent to think or the computers to think and act accordingly. So the robot should determine which path. So sometimes it takes rocky and it learns this surface is more rough. And next time, based on the learning, whenever again an agent comes, now it decides when there is surface is rocky or rough. Now we don't need to take this path. because already it has an experience. So based on the feedback or based on the past experience, now it applies the experience like human did, and it chooses path, the paved path, which is going to be the best one. So this kind of reasoning has to be inculcated into the agent to do the reasoning task. The third one is how it performs problem solving activities. So whenever a robot just comes a screen that it's not able to swim across, now it has to just come out of this, come across this way. Now I don't know how to swim. We can also make these machines to learn, or a simple way is that he has to think and decide what could be the solution for this problem. So there may be a wooden mat here where he just plays across this swim and he can just come out of this. So for every kind of real world problems, like suppose like any new game that we are designing and we want to play with the computers. So chess game. Now it has to learn the different environment setup and it has to learn the different moves and it has to know how to defeat a person based on different moves. So a kind of a problem that we encounter in real time that we want to make this as to the machines or computers and we want to get out the solutions. So we take different kind of solution, possible solutions. But AI also takes a different type of solution, but it has to take which solution is more appropriate. So the optimized solution is more important here so that we can able to reduce the problem solving task in terms of complexity, in terms of time, in terms of how these data are internally getting stored. So with this, as far as an AI is concerned, we learn how intelligent is more important for an agent to act like humans, to think like humans, in terms of reasoning, in terms of the problem solving skills, how it is getting adapted to the environment, how it learns from the environment and making some decisions and do some problem solving activities. So thank you all. Have a nice day.